Prince William's role within the monarchy has never been more significant, but beyond the grandeur of royal duty, there is one responsibility he treasures above all others, being a devoted husband and father. While he is heir to the throne and constantly preparing for the day he will wear the crown, those closest to him say his heart is firmly rooted at home with Princess Catherine and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Royal commentators have often emphasized how seriously William takes his family role. One recently described him as almost obsessive when it comes to protecting his children's privacy, noting that his determination stems from a deep desire to give them the stability he lacked as a boy. Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond explained that William's own childhood continues to influence his outlook. The years of moving between his parents' separate households after their troubled marriage left lasting marks. The constant media frenzy that surrounded King Charles and Princess Diana only added to the instability. Because of those experiences, William is intent on creating a secure, grounded, and private environment for his children. Bond pointed out that William is much more a protective husband and dad than a king in waiting. His top priority has always been ensuring George, Charlotte, and Louis grow up surrounded by love, a sense of normality, and the privacy most children take for granted. This determination has shaped many of the choices he and Catherine have made as parents, including where to raise their family. Rather than settle in one of the bustling palaces of central London, William and Catherine opted for a quieter life in Windsor, at Adelaide Cottage. The residence, though modest by royal standards, provided a sanctuary away from flashing cameras and crowds of tourists. This move was a conscious decision to prioritize family life over grandeur, allowing the children to attend school and enjoy simple routines without constant intrusion. William's protective nature is not new. Photographer Arthur Edwards once recalled a telling moment during a family ski trip in Switzerland when William, then only 9 or 10 years old, pleaded with him to stop taking pictures. "Please, Arthur, no more pictures," the young prince begged. Edwards later said the sadness in William's eyes revealed just how overwhelmed he felt by the pressures of being constantly photographed. Those early memories left a deep impression and shaped his commitment to shielding his own children from the same relentless attention. Today, as a father, William works tirelessly to ensure George, Charlotte, and Louis can grow up in as grounded an environment as possible. He joins in school runs, takes part in ordinary family routines, and treasures small, private moments that allow the children to feel like any other kids, despite the extraordinary circumstances of their lives. This dedication to family privacy is guiding their next big decision as well. Later this year, the Wales family plans to leave Adelaide Cottage and move into Forest Lodge, an 8-bedroom house tucked inside Windsor Great Park. The property is being described as their forever home, somewhere they hope to remain for decades, even after William becomes king. It represents their vision of a long-term family base, a home filled with stability and comfort. However, the planned move has raised concerns among some locals, particularly those living near the Cranbourne Hall residential park. A few residents have voiced worries that the new property might actually offer less privacy than Adelaide Cottage. One local commented, "I welcome them, but I hope the public allows them to live there quietly as a family. They have young children after all. They deserve privacy." To address such concerns, significant steps are being taken. A tall metal fence lined with black mesh has already been installed, and new greenery is being planted to shield the grounds from public view. These measures are more than just physical barriers. They symbolize William's determination to protect his family at any cost. For William, this chapter of life is precious. He knows that one day the way of the crown will demand his full attention, along with the scrutiny and responsibilities that come with it. But for now, while his children are still young, his focus is firmly on giving them a loving, stable home. Protecting their privacy is not merely about avoiding cameras. It is about ensuring they have the kind of normal childhood he once longed for but never fully experienced. In this way, William is already showing the qualities that would define him as king: empathy, responsibility, and devotion. Yet above all, he is demonstrating what kind of father and husband he truly is. His commitment to shielding his family reflects both the scars of his past and the hopes he carries for the future. For Prince William, the crown may be in his destiny, but for now, the role he values most is the one within the walls of his family home.